You've likely heard the stories about the guy who stops drinking soda and then drops 10 pounds in a few months. Although those kinds of results may seem too good to be true, small lifestyle changes like that can result in fat loss. Hi viewers, and welcome back to Bestie. Eat less and exercise more. Advice you may have heard before. While doing both correctly may get results, there are other strategies to lose weight effectively. And in today's video, we'll give you the best tips that can help you lose 5 pounds safely in just 2 weeks. From keeping your meals simple, shortening your eating window, weight training, drinking healthy beverages, to getting enough sleep and more. Watch till the end to learn about all of them. Number 1. Manage your hunger. Whatever diet you choose, and many diets can help you lose weight, don't give up because you get too hungry. Hunger is a normal response to reducing calories. When you eat less, your fat cells release more hunger hormones, which increases your appetite. Higher protein and fiber meals are best for controlling your appetite. Replace processed carbs like white bread, bagels, muffins, or donuts for breakfasts with high protein and fiber foods like eggs. You can also go for Greek yogurt mixed with chia seeds and berries. You'll find that you stay fuller longer. What time of the day or night do you get the most hungry? Tell us quickly down below in the comment section. Number 2. Keep your meals simple. The fewer complicated restrictions you have around eating and exercising, the better. You need to find a style of eating that works for you. Researchers compared women on 2 different diets, one that gave dieters an easy-to-follow list of foods they could eat, and another more complicated diet that allowed more food choices but required them to carefully track all eating and exercise. They discovered that those who found the plan difficult were most likely to give up. Complex diets can be a burden, so opt for one that seems manageable. Everyone has a different tolerance, so if you're overwhelmed by a diet, switch to a simpler approach. That's far better than quitting altogether. Number 3. Set 2 goal weights. If you have a big goal to lose 20 pounds or more, it can be helpful to celebrate the smaller steps along the way. Let's face it, the prospect of losing 20 pounds is daunting. That's why you should try setting a goal that's around half the total amount you want to lose and focus on that. Having an easier goal can keep you motivated. And when you hit that first milestone, it gives you a chance to celebrate, reevaluate your strategy, and re-up your enthusiasm for the next stage. Number 4. Change the exercises you do. Thousands of years of fighting for survival taught our bodies one simple thing: resources should be saved by any means possible. After some time, the human body adapts to the exercises you do. So after several weeks of similar workouts, the progress will definitely slow down. There's only one solution. Every 1 or 2 months, change your workout program. There are a lot of different options. Change out yoga for Pilates, do new exercises, train new muscles that you haven't before, and change the weights that you use. Number 5. Make peace with the weighing scale. If the weighing scale is an instrument of torture, it's time to make peace. Studies show that people who successfully lose weight and keep it off long-term weigh themselves regularly. Otherwise, you're at risk of mindlessly regaining. To get over your scale dread, remind yourself that the number doesn't define you. Think of it as objective data, like the temperature, giving you helpful information about your diet, and daily weighing might be best. It demystifies the scale and takes away some of its power. Interested yet? Make sure you join our millions of followers and hit that subscribe button for all our great Bestie content. Number 6. Shorten your eating window. A series of new studies suggests that when you eat may be as important as what you eat. In a study, participants who usually ate within a 15-hour window were told to confine it to 10 or 11 hours. They dropped an average of 7 pounds over the 16-week study without changing anything else. The timing of food intake affects the body's internal clock, which in turn affects metabolism. In other words, our bodies may burn calories more efficiently when we eat during a shorter window. So consider eating your breakfast a little later and your dinner a little earlier. Number 7. Replace starters with salads. If you want to lose weight, then it's time to ditch those starters for a bowl of salad. According to a study, eating low-energy, dense foods such as salads before a meal can help you reduce your caloric intake. Salads contain high amounts of fiber, which promotes satiety. Moreover, this weight loss tip prevents you from overeating along with keeping you healthy. So start your meals with a platter of salad and fiber-rich veggies like cucumber, carrots, beets, and tomatoes. Number 8. Do weight training. Weight training is less effective for losing weight than cardio, but they help to keep up the metabolism, which is important when you're on a long-term diet. Weight training makes the metabolism much faster and doesn't let the body switch to the low-energy consumption mode. But don't forget to eat some protein after a workout. The muscles will get stronger and you won't have any extra fat. Number 9. Skip sugary beverages. We just don't feel full by liquid calories in quite the same way as real food. Drinking juice or caramel coffee drinks just won't satisfy you like a bowl of veggie or protein-packed stir-fry. So monitor your intake of juice, soda, sweetened coffee or tea, and alcoholic beverages. If you drink each of those beverages during the day, you'll have taken in at least 800 extra calories by nighttime, and you'll still be hungry. Incidentally, alcohol may suppress the metabolism of fat, making it tougher for you to burn those calories. Number 10. Keep a food journal. Studies have shown that people who log everything they eat, especially while eating, are more likely to lose weight and keep it off. The habit also takes less than 15 minutes on average when you do it regularly. Start tracking on an app or use a regular notebook. It'll help you stay accountable. Plus, you can easily identify areas that could use a little improvement when it's written out in front of you. Number 11. Get smaller plates. The bigger your plate, the bigger your meal. How so? While smaller plates make food servings appear slightly larger, larger plates make food appear smaller, which can lead to overeating. In one study, campers who were given larger bowls served themselves and ate 16% more cereal than those given smaller bowls. Swapping dinner for salad plates will help you eat more reasonable portions, which can help the pounds fly off. To kick even more calories to the curb, use small red plates. Although the vibrant hue may not match your dining room decor, the color can help you eat less. Researchers suggest that the color red reduces the amount we're likely to eat by subtly instructing the mind to stop noshing. Number 12. Get enough sleep. Research shows that if people are chronically sleep deprived, they eat more calories the next day. When you're sleepy, the hunger hormone ghrelin increases, which means that you genuinely feel more hungry. Your brain function is also impaired, so you can't resist high-calorie foods as easily. Also, your energy levels and motivation are going to dip, so you're less likely to prepare healthy meals. Ideally, go to sleep before midnight, get between 7 to 8 hours, and stick to consistent bedtimes and wake times, even on the weekends. Ensure your bedroom is dark, not too hot, not too cold, and ideally keep screens out of the room. Watch your caffeine intake with your last cup of tea or coffee at 4 p.m. at the latest. Same with alcohol intake. Having trouble sleeping? Learn the best tips that can help you sleep better by watching 10 Life Hacks to Get a Good Night's Sleep. Now back to weight loss tips to lose 5 pounds in just 2 weeks safely. Number 13. Beware of health halos. Do you consider products from specialty supermarkets to be healthier than those from other grocery stores? Or do you think that dishes from organic restaurants are all waistline friendly? If you answered yes to either of these questions, you could be derailing your weight loss efforts. When people guess the number of calories in a sandwich coming from a healthy restaurant, they estimate it has on average 35% fewer than from an unhealthy restaurant, according to a study. Remember that the next time you reach for that Whole Foods organic fruit and nut granola. 1 cup of this seemingly healthy snack contains almost 500 calories. Number 14. Eat mindfully. Many people benefit from mindful eating, which involves being fully aware of why, how, when, where, and what they eat. Making healthy food choices is a direct outcome of becoming more in tune with the body. People who practice mindful eating also try to eat more slowly and savor their food, concentrating on the taste. Making a meal last for 20 minutes allows the body to register all the signals for satiety. It's important to focus on being satisfied after a meal rather than full, and to bear in mind that many all-natural or low-fat foods are not necessarily a good choice. Number 15. Plan ahead. Stocking a kitchen with diet-friendly foods and creating structured meal plans will result in more significant weight loss. People looking to lose weight or keep it off should clear their kitchen of processed foods and ensure they have ingredients to make simple, healthy meals. Doing this can prevent unplanned, careless eating. Planning food choices before going to social events or restaurants might also make the process easier. Diet is one of the most important things to consider when you're on a weight loss journey. Learn more about the best types of diets by watching 12 Diet Mistakes to Avoid When You're Trying to Lose Weight, or this miracle diet which will make you lose 17 pounds in 7 days. So go ahead and watch one or both of these videos for maximum benefits. What tips have helped you lose the most weight? Let us know in the comment section below.